It is very nice to greet you again. In today's video we will talk about the following. Signs your ex-girlfriend is still in love with you. Does my ex-girlfriend still love me, is a question that troubles many men who still care about a girlfriend they have lost. A man often desperately wants to find out his ex-girlfriend's true feelings after a breakup. If it was a particularly painful breakup, the man tends to think that there isn't much chance of getting back with his ex-girlfriend, especially if the breakup was his fault. Don't assume the worst and give up without at least trying to determine if your ex-girlfriend still loves you. Even a painful breakup won't kill true love. Your girlfriend will undoubtedly have been hurt by the breakup, but that doesn't mean you can't have another chance at making the relationship work. Here are 8 clues that will tell you if your ex-girlfriend still loves you. 1. Keeping in touch. Has your ex-girlfriend been in touch with you since the breakup? Even if the contact was just a brief phone call to see how you're doing, it's still a sign that she cares about you. The fact that she's reached out to you means she hasn't completely shut the door on you. The next step is yours. It's your turn to call your ex and ask how she's doing. It may be too soon to go any further, but that's something you'll have to gauge from her reaction to your call. Depending on how your call is received, you should either tell her that you'll call her back and tell her when that will be, or suggest that you meet up. Be careful not to sound like you're asking her out. The reason for the meeting is to talk things over, not to date again. 2. Dating again? Has your ex-girlfriend dated anyone else since the breakup? If she hasn't dated anyone else since the breakup, you can be pretty sure that the answer to your question, does my ex-girlfriend still love me, will be yes. If she hasn't dated anyone else, it's a strong indication that she still feels like she belongs to you. If your ex-girlfriend immediately started a new relationship, don't lose hope. Most rebound relationships fail. It's possible that your ex-girlfriend is dating a new man in an effort to block out the memory of the painful breakup. If there's a new man on the scene, you'll have to be patient. Don't rush in and try to persuade your ex-girlfriend to get back with you. This will only upset her more and confuse her more. Try to build friendly relations with your ex-girlfriend. If she still loves you, she'll most likely dump the new boyfriend without any pressure from you. 3. Has she been asking about you? If your ex-girlfriend has been asking your friends about you, this is a sure sign that she still cares about you. If she wants to know how you are and what you're up to, it's clear that you still mean something to her. She must really have to swallow her pride to ask about you when your friends obviously know that you've broken up with her. Asking your friends for information about you indicates that she hopes you haven't found someone. It can also be a subtle way of letting you know that she still loves you. 4. Always running into you. You have accidentally bumped into each other about 3 times this week alone. It could just be a mere coincidence or maybe not. Your ex-girlfriend probably just wants a chance to see you more. This could also be a way of making you remember her, and probably so that you can notice the changes she has made recently, like a new hairstyle. And, again I repeat, she might be running into you to check if you have started dating someone. 5. You still have your stuff with her. If your ex-girlfriend still has memories about you, then you can be sure that she is still interested in you. This is one of the strongest signs that you should pay attention to. If she had moved on and forgotten about you, then there would be no need for her to have these things around her. Her keeping them just indicates that you are still in her life. 6. She tries to impress you. If, for example, she knows that you always liked a certain sport, maybe football, and you suddenly see her dressed up at a football game, then you should be sure that she is trying to get your attention. 7. She is still your friend. Normally, a breakup will always be bitter and most couples never become friends again. However, when you are still friends, 2 things can be possible: either you both have moved on completely and with no strings attached, or you are still in love with each other. If she is still friendly and cute with you as if nothing really happened, she wants you back, no doubt about it. Think about it. 8. She lets you know that she misses you. A bit risky on her part? When she gets rid of her pride and actually takes the first steps to let you know that she has changed, chances are she wants to give the relationship one more chance. And when it seems like you still can't live without her, why not? Life is all about second chances. Maybe it's time to rekindle the romance. Of course, these signs are not conclusive in themselves, so you have to be careful when coming to a conclusion about her true motives. However, if you find that more than 3 of these signs are coming from her, then you can be sure that she still has strong feelings for you. You are an essential part of what we do on this channel. For this reason, we keep an eye on what you need, and if it is your desire to recover your ex correctly and effectively, you must click on the link below.